deadly.
8 on your side has learned that the ropes course manager at MOSI isn't even qualified to work on the course. But according to senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews, that has not stopped him from doing so.
Good evening, Keith and Stacy. The rope course and zip line at the Museum of Science and Industry, or MOSI, is 3 stories high. Operated safely, it can thrill. Operated in an unsafe manner, it can kill. It's like flying through the air. The zipline flight at MOSI starts from a height of about 36 feet. Guests fly 350 feet over a park and building to a return tower.
It's about safe exhilaration, so the safety part is obviously very crucial.
MOSI requires its operators train and receive certification from the company that designs and builds its ropes course.
Every person has to know exactly what they have to do to make sure every guest is safe, and that is, not an option here.
Apparently, it is an option for recently hired ropes course manager Brian Hubbard.
He's working the course uncertified.
Former lead operator Adam Golub resigned because he claims MOSI is understaffing the ropes course and Hubbard is not trained or certified to work it.
My worst fear is that someone's going to get injured or die.
It can happen. Last year in Orlando, Robert Belvoir fell more than 30 feet to his death from a ropes course. So why would MOSI hire a manager who isn't trained to do what his employees are? Marketing and Communications Director Shannon Herbin said one reason they hired Hubbard is he's a former Army paratrooper. Adam reported to management Hubbard was working the course. MOSI put a stop to that on November 24th.
So that has ended. It's not happening anymore.
And that was on Tuesday.
On the 24th.
Okay, so can you explain this? This is Friday, the 27th, and it's a picture taken of him. This picture shows Hubbard apparently assisting guests with the sling line or safety tether.
I can't tell what he's doing in that picture. It's not very clear.
After our interview, Shannon Herbin relayed that Hubbard claims he had a small broom and dustpan and was just sweeping up. If that's the case, then no one from MOSI was present to load or unload these guests, a violation of its protocol. Now, I spoke with MOSI and Shannon Herbin about this picture Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, Mr. Hubbard sent an email to staff reminding them of the museum's cell phone policy: no texting, personal calls, or taking photos in any guest areas.
I've had a chance to look at that picture, and I don't see a broom or a dustpan anywhere in the photo, so where were they?
He said it was a very small broom and dustpan, and at least that's what Shannon Herbin relayed to us. So he was either sweeping up, and the guests in that photo were unattended, which would be a safety violation, or he was working the course untrained and uncertified, a safety violation, and that's really for MOSI to determine.
All right, Steve, thank you for that. And we have more information about zip line and rope course safety on our website, WFLA.com.